I said before there are a few risks that have been taken in this project. There's only one or two companies in Australia apparently that have got the ability to actually build these things properly.
Go back to the kitchen dining area.
Yeah.
Because let's just touch on these blades for a little bit longer, because I think they are like one of the, well, there's many feature points in this home, but they're definitely one of the most engineering feature points in this home. Because obviously I was part of the journey when you were making this decision about the angles, and we helped you through this design process.
Yeah.
And then you were showing me some of the photos of the actual blades being manufactured, the big stainless steel and the motors that run them. Maybe talk me through your understanding, your experience there, and then I'd be really keen to hear, Andrew, your experience with how you're planning on installing them if they haven't already been installed and things like that.
Almost.
Yeah. So I said before there are a few risks that have been taken in this project. Building 6-metre operable steel blades that are going to live next to a chemical swimming pool and basically be right next to the dining table in the kitchen of the house that are going to be stared at the whole time was probably the biggest risk. And just the engineering required to build them has, it's been way more than I ever would have anticipated. There's only one or two companies in Australia apparently that have got the ability to actually build these things properly.
Yeah.
Having flown out to Albury and seen them being manufactured and seeing the work that's gone into the design of them, it's been amazing. The risk with the blades was they were going to be too big, too heavy, too much, and too thick, and the danger was that they would look like bars on a prison cell. There was just going to be too much going on, especially with all of the lights as well. So the danger is that the space is all of a sudden going to look too cluttered and busy. So being able to just model this and go, okay, so exactly how much of the view are the blades going to block out, and you open them up, and all of a sudden it actually works really well because there's so much glass. There's an amazing amount of glass that if you didn't have something there of interest, it would feel a little bit like living in a fishbowl.
100%, yeah.
So actually I think that having them there is exactly the right amount. And we made some decisions like making them two-tone, so the outside is dark and the inside is very similar to the colour of the walls inside the house. Okay. So as they turn, you can see more of the dark and the light depending on where you are in the house. So you can see different aspects of them. And the other thing about the blades is they look absolutely amazing from outside the house. So if I go back to the doll's house, the view from outside is really, really cool.
Yeah.
What those blades look like, and how they kind of relate to the surroundings of the house. It gives it this pretty impressive look that I think is really cool.
No, I agree. So, the L-shaped pool with this big palm tree, and what type of tree is this feature tree in the courtyard?